When he cried to him for help, he heard. Psalm 22, verse 24. Most know this psalm speaks of Christ's crucifixion. It states that God heard him when he cried out for help. I thought to myself as I read this, define help. Sure didn't look like God was coming through when his son was being horribly murdered on that cross. From a human viewpoint, we'd have expected the help to have been immediate, to be instantly, supernaturally, and dramatically taken down from the cross before he passed. The help came. It was after death, not before. It came through a resurrection. What looked like a rather late response for help from God became the rescue for all mankind. God's help is not always immediate or expedient in our view, but it's always perfect in His. God, in His responses, has perfect timing. And I found this to be true, even in death. We just don't always get the rescue at the right moment from God that we think we need. Sometimes we do. I've experienced that. However, most often it doesn't. It usually comes later, and ironically, turns out to be more beneficial, more timely, and an appreciation for God's wisdom deepens. Are we willing to admit that God is not into instant fulfillment or help because we request or demand it? Do we really trust His timing and not ours, even in the deepest hardships? My name is Marguerite Lever Woodall, and I'm inviting you to join me in exploring who God is through this podcast channel, The Light of Navigation.